This is Mrs. Kaliska with your daily Wildcat Wire News. Today is Thursday, January 21st, 2021. Please join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We would like to wish a very happy birthday to Caitlin G., Danielle N., and Holly B. Today the weather is generally sunny and 35 degrees, but it may get a bit windy. Marian Anderson was an African-American contralto singer who brought her talents to the attention of First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt and performed at the White House several times. Additionally, these women challenged racial segregation practices that barred black artists from performing in public venues. On January 7th, 1955, Anderson became the first African-American to perform at the Metropolitan Opera, then was honored to receive the Presidential Medal of Freedom in December of 1963. This week, we also want to remember the 50th anniversary of Phillips versus Martin Marietta Corporation. In this lawsuit, the Supreme Court ruled that private employers could not refuse to hire women simply because they had preschool-age children. This was the first time discrimination based on sex had been brought to the Supreme Court. So I want to thank Ida Phillips for standing up for working moms. Earlier this week in 1809, Edgar Allan Poe was born in Boston, Massachusetts. For you poets and horror movie fans, Poe was the original scary storyteller. In fact, he is widely regarded as a central figure in Romanticism in the United States and of American literature as a whole. He was one of the country's earliest practitioners of the short story. He is also generally considered the inventor of the detective fiction genre and is further credited with contributing to the emerging genre of science fiction.
Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. Only this, and nothing more.
Did you know that every Battle of the Books team gets free books? That's right, your team gets to keep, read, and reread 5 of the most popular books out there. Plus, the books on this year's list are definite winners. Spirit Hunters is one of the scariest books you will ever read. A Good Kind of Trouble is totally inspiring. Talk to your friends today and put together your Battle of the Books team.
Where in the world is...
Last week, I finished reading one of my favorite children's books, Beagle, about the imaginary friend that is optimistic about all the amazing adventures that he will have. I just wanted to give you a reminder that you will have amazing adventures in your future, but how you choose to spend your time will determine your future. You are the maker of your life. Thanks for sharing, Alexis L. from 7th grade, that your person is your twin sister. I'm jealous that I'm an only child, but it is neat that the two of you are so close. Stella R., thank you for also sharing about your friend. I'm sorry she had to move out of state, but hopefully you two are able to still connect and be in contact. Congratulations to our winner, Jeremy K. for 8th grade, for sharing with me that this is the second courtyard near our lunchroom from our photo. So today, I want to remind you that we haven't talked about goals in a while, so I want to bring you back to that discussion we had quite a while ago. think back to the past couple of days. With a new quarter and new schedule technically comes new impressions. I want you to think about your behavior. If you had a new teacher and new classmates, did you set a good first impression? Since we've been out of school for so long, you may not have seen a lot of your classmates lately. Did you show up on time for class? Did you participate? Did you answer your teacher when they chatted you? These are all things that you can do and simple expectations that make a huge difference in your performance. So I'm asking you to set a goal for yourself that you would like to accomplish by the end of the month. So that gives you about a week and a half to accomplish this goal. Personally, for myself, my goal is to wake up a little earlier, get ready, and set my alarm to go to bed earlier at night. So I've been staying up way too late watching TV, and I need to change that. One of the best ways to change the way you feel is to drink more water and get more sleep. So that's something I'm going to work on. I need to change these things about myself, and I want to accomplish them by the end of the month. What is a goal that you can set for yourself? So tell me about it in our survey. Today I have a photo for you that I find funny. Some of you responded with last week's picture to this location, so that's why I picked this one. So who can tell me where in the world is Willie the Wildcat? One more thing I wanted to remind you is to shut down your computer and plug it in each night. Just like Mr. Lubing shared yesterday, it is your responsibility that if you are one of those students coming back to in-person learning in a couple weeks, you must bring your computer to school. Over the next couple of days, get into a habit of charging your computer at night so you have a full charge the next day. It also might be a good idea to see if your computer battery can last all day long for your classes. So tonight, my challenge to you is to shut down your computer and plug it in. Then tomorrow morning, unplug it, double check that the battery is all charged. And while you go through your classes, leave your computer unplugged to test and see if the battery can last all day. Then at the end of the day, after you visit your teacher for office hours, which you all should be doing every day, plug your computer back in and leave it on the charger. That about wraps it up for us here today. Remember that today is an A-Day and be sure you attend your A-Day classes. Thank you again for watching, and remember to start each new day with a positive attitude, face new challenges, and always rise above.